And hello, and thank you for joining us. Hello, ladies.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Mrs. Paul has just been telling us about something fun she's going to do tomorrow. So, yeah, Paula, do you want to tell us? Because I missed a bit of that story. I came just at the end when you guys were talking about it before.
I would love to. This is the first time we're doing this. Randy's wanted to do this for years. We've been married for 42 years, and this is our first time, and I'm just going to read about it so I don't mess it up. We're going to see the Santa train, okay? And the Santa train has been running since 1943, you all. This is the 83rd year. It travels, it travels a 110-mile route through parts of Kentucky, Virginia, and Tennessee. It delivers gifts, toys, and holiday cheer to communities along the way. And there are all kinds of Santa train videos on YouTube dating back for years. It's a big deal, y'all. I'm excited.
So when you say you're going to it, do you are people watching it slowly move through the town?
Yes. People start up in, I guess they start in Kentucky, and every stop along the way, they stop for, I don't know how long, because this will be my first trip there. They stop for a designated amount of time, and there is Santa on the back of the train and Santa's helpers, and they're flinging out goodies to the children. And our Debbie Sue, who is not in the chat yet, but she will be soon. She has been there. I think she said 6 years ago. Hi. And she actually got a scarf thrown to her. So
wow.
It's a big deal. Back in the day, it was something to help children in poverty. That might be the only Christmas they got, for decades. And maybe still will help some families, but it's a big deal. So we're going to go to Daint, Virginia. That's the stop that we're going to visit. And we're going to get there 2 hours early and find a spot and just wait for the train to come through. And I'll be there at the ready to get some video for my friends.
Amazing. Are you going to go live there? Or are you just going to take some? They'll be too crowded, right?
Well, I don't think I'll have good service, because we were in Daint, Virginia last summer, and I didn't have good service. So probably not live, but I'll try to get a good video. There's Debbie Sue.
Hey, everyone. And so how long is it going to take you to drive to Kentucky?
We're actually going to Virginia from Tennessee to Virginia. It takes about hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So not a real long drive.
But that's a nice roadie, right? It's fun.
Very nice.
Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very Christmassy.
Very Christmassy, yeah. Peter asked, is it a little bit like the Hogwarts Express?
The Hogwarts Express? I kind of doubt it.
But trains, right?
There definitely is a train there, and Santa's there. So.
Yeah. That's Peter's sense of humor. Yeah. Awesome. What's everyone else up to this weekend?
Dora's having a wig party tomorrow.
Yeah. Who's going? Oh, here we go. Here's Mrs. Allison getting ready. Are you going to be on that, Evie, or are you going to be in the chat?
I have to find a wig. I didn't find out.
Too.
I didn't.
Me too.
So I've got tomorrow morning to go find one.
Oh, so I won't. I'm going to be gone. Otherwise, I'd drop one off at your place. I have
exchange for my Christmas tree and my salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, I've got 2 wigs.
Do you?
But I can always do the Karen wig.
You could.
Did you like?
I can't.
Yes.
Did you like the Christmas tree, Karen?
Yes, Cheryl, it's a party wig.
Okay. Yeah. Are you going to be able to get one on time? I mean, I've got today to get one. Well, I've had strict instructions not to buy new.
Well, I don't follow instructions, number one. But number two, I can probably find something
around your head and say that's your wig.
I thought about a scarf, and then I thought about underwear, but Dora said they have to be clean, so I'm out on that.
Yeah. Well, okay, here she is. Here's Miss Trouble herself. We're talking about your wig party tomorrow, Dora. So everyone, that is, if you don't know, but I'm sure you do, Exploradora 80. She's hosting a wig party live for a bunch of us, like anyone who wants to come.
That sounds better than the pajama party I never put together.
Well, this could be, I don't know, this could be this. You might still do the pajama party.
Pajama parties at Christmas are especially nice.
Yeah, I think so too. I even have a I have a wintry nightgown with little cardinals on it. It always gets compliments for the many people who've seen me wearing it.
Yes, Dora, I do not have a wig yet, no. But you know what? I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys something that because was there another wig opportunity? I don't know. Like this is a wig. This is a wig that I was like looking at trying to make some time ago for some reason. Yeah. All right. So you are going to get a wig today though, Evie?
Well, it's 5:00 at night. I'll probably go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I have one on my Amazon cart. It says tomorrow, but it may not be here in time.
What time is it tomorrow, Abby?
Oh, I like that wig.
What time is it for tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I think Debbie Sue said it was 3, so it would be 2:00 our time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. What's everyone else up to this weekend? What about you, Julie?
Yeah, I was going to say I am up to my eyes in Christmas lights. So tomorrow night I'm going to go to something called, the area that I live in New Jersey is called the Skylands, because it's high and flat. So we're like the highest point in the state of New Jersey is in my town. And so it's called Skylands, and they're going to have a really big drive-through lights display, but they're also having a village, where you can go see Santa and you can sit and make s'mores, and you can do all the Christmas stuff. So I'm doing that tomorrow, and that will be part of my Vlogmas, which will start December 1st. And then on Sunday, I'm going to a zoo that I went to when I was a little girl called Turtleback Zoo. That's in Essex County, more in the northeast part of New Jersey. And they have a huge light display. You can ride on the carousel. You can see the animals. And it's extravagant. Lots and lots of lights. I don't know if they have a Santa there. They do have a train, but it's nothing like the Santa train. It's just like a little, train that you ride around the zoo. But I'm really excited to go to see all these Christmas things in preparation for Vlogmas, because I'm really into Vlogmas this year. I'm very excited about it.
Did you say that you're starting your Vlogmas tomorrow?
No, I've started recording already. So I started recording
yes.
I started recording last weekend. I missed a Friday night because I was in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is an American Christmas town. And I had a fantastic time. I helped the little boy's dream come true, riding in a horse-drawn carriage. And I went to a Christmas, it's a German name. I can't think of what the word is. I could never pronounce it. But a beautiful Christmas village there. And also I saw a Christmas tree show. It's like a colonial town. The town was founded in 1740. So it's very old, really cool in American standards, old buildings. And this main street in Bethlehem was voted the #1 main street in all the United States for 2025. So I'm actually going back there next Sunday because they have their tree lighting on Friday. Oh, it didn't start when I was there. So I'm going to go back, and it's about an hour and a half from where I live. So I'm going to go back and do take some more video. But it was so much fun. I can't even tell you how much fun this is. I cannot wait how I kind of see my Vlogmas is I'm bringing people along with me doing all kinds of Christmassy activities, because I've noticed that a lot of people are really lonely during the holidays.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of making this into come along with me, because I'm doing all the stuff alone because I don't have a partner. And
you can come live with me. And then...
my kids live far away right now. And so I'm just inviting people along and trying to help people feel more cheerful during this time of year, which is meant to be cheerful, but a lot of people feel really lonely. So I'm hoping, I'm really trying to make it as if they're like everybody who watches, I want them to feel like they're my best friend.
Yeah.
We are.
So that's my intention. That's my intention anyway. So I'm very excited. The last time I tried a Vlogmas was a very unhappy time. I've told that story before. So I just want to make it feel very, very much like people they have that loving feeling that comes with Christmas, and I'm very excited. But I've started shooting, like I said, I've been taking footage, and I'm going to start making my shorts. I was going to do it today, but I ran out of time. But
Hey,
Yeah,
hey
what-
guys. No.
people might get sick. People might get really sick of me. I hope they don't, but I think.
No,
it'll
do
be
you know
fun.
what? I mean, look, I think like the attitude is it's like, you know, people watch if they want to watch, right? Like when Evie said, you know, she's like, well, actually, I'm doing a really big push before Christmas. And the other thing too is it's like it depends when some of your hours drop off. Like I think I made a video in like, I don't know, maybe January or February. So that makes me think about next year. But I actually can't control that, you know, apart from making some more content and everything. But these are all the things, right? Like people watch if they want to watch. And I mean, I'm sure people will be watching your guys' videos, your Vlogmases. Hey guys.
I'll be watching.
Here's that wig that I've been, that I was looking
Oh, the
at.
wig. Okay.
Oh, this is the wiggy thing. But, you know, can't sort of,
Band is easy. Simply pull hair out of the way.
it's a giant troll wig.
Oh my God. Now that's a wig.
Yeah,
That is
I
a
love
wig.
it.
And it's like, it's a bit of an expedition to kind of like, you know, you've got to go. But look, then she puts the poppy bit on. I just thought at some stage, wouldn't that be fun to make?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, that would be fun.
Especially the whole, like, get it? Like the whole troll thing, right? How cute is that? It's just giant.
Very
right?
cute.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
So funny. So funny. But yeah. Nice. What about you, Alison? What are you doing tomorrow?
Going to the doctor in the morning, and what else am I doing? I don't know. I'm just trying
You're doing the wig party.
Yes, I'm going to do the wig party. You guys have to text me tomorrow. I have to go to my doctor at 10 to 11.
I'll text you.
10 to 11, I'm going to my doctor, and I don't want to get like in a brain.
What time does the wig party start tomorrow?
I think it's 3:00 your time, Paula.
Oh
I
my
think.
gosh. I might be back from Virginia by then. And Randy has an old Halloween wig in the closet. It's a troll wig. I think it's a troll wig. I may put that sucker on and come to the wig party after all.
Do
You
it.
should.
Do it. For some reason, I just think that there's going to be lots of things that might slow you down leaving, you know, like
Could be.
yeah. But we will hope to see you.
My wig definitely won't be a sexy wig, but it is a wig.
I found one in my mom's bathroom when I was doing her estate sale,
Okay.
but it's really funny because never seen my mom wear it. So, but we have a wig that Hannah would go into an alter ego with, and like her personality would change, and we would all be like, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!" Well, one day that was a long time ago. One day she comes downstairs with this white wig on. And we're like, oh, no, she's back. And then she put it on Ephraim. We took a picture of him. And then he put it on the dog, and we took a picture of him. Then they put it on me, and we have a picture of me. Then I put it up next to the fish bowl. And I'm like, even your fish has it. So we have everybody, including the dog, wearing the wig.
I love it.
I love that. Okay, got lots of people to say hello to.
Hi,
So-
everybody. I'm sorry. I just
Hey.
walked in the door, and I'm like trying to, I don't have any workspace here because last night I was crafting till 2 hours in the midnight.
Karen,
What do you make?
someone up in the chat announced their
Yes.
monetization. What's the name of that channel?
Wow.
Is it someone called Dean?
Yes,
Someone
Dean.
said,
What's the
well
name
done,
of your
Dean.
channel? What's the
Let's
name
have
of
a
your
look.
channel, Dean? It just left my mind. Somebody tell me. Just this morning, actually.
Wow.
It's a big deal.
Okay, let's have a scroll. You tell me when it comes up because I saw that.
Dean, put another comment in the chat if you're still
Okay.
here to help us out. I'm having a senior moment.
And
There
hey,
it is.
Joshua.
Each
Here we go,
day
here we
with
go.
Dean. Each day
Okay.
with Dean monetized.
Wow.
Congratulations. We're so
Good
happy
for
for you.
you. How long have you been going, Dean? How long has your channel been going for? Or at least like that you've been really intentionally posting over this period and your drive for monetization? Oh, 103 days.
Wow.
103 days.
Congratulations.
Is that like
What
4
is
months?
your channel about?
That is wonderful. We're so happy for you.
Yeah.
103 days. Wow. You must have really probably have awesome content, obviously, and just hit the right audience or whatever it takes. Good for you.
Mine's
Yeah,
just
and so
gonna be
other recent people, of course, is Catherine from of Home and Heart, and we're
Yes.
going live in a few days. I'm putting that thumbnail up today. So, Paulie, you're monetized?
No.
Not quite yet.
Oh, I'm far from it.
You're
You
far.
can't be
Well,
far
okay.
from it.
I'm
Who
way
else
far
is
from it.
rebounding?
I need a caboozle
Rebounding?
watch hours, and I don't have anywhere near a caboozle.
Are
No,
you
but you're doing
serious?
the long
I'm
forms now.
like
You're
all
doing
the
more long
time.
forms.
Yeah, I'm doing more.
Cheryl is monetized. Rebounding with Cheryl.
Mhm.
Who else in our chat is monetized? Just so we can make sure to,
Yes, if you're
recognize
monetized and we
something.
haven't recognized you, please make another comment in the chat because we want to
Yeah.
share our congratulations with you because it's a big
Oh,
deal.
Yes. What about is it Sophie? 60 and is it Sophie? She's monetized, I'm pretty sure, isn't she?
Q.
Oh, I
Q.
don't know. I didn't think so, but you know what? Maybe so.
I thought that she had
Kentucky
quite a
Live-
number of subs.
Dora, are you monetized?
Oh,
I'm
okay. Yes. Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah, exactly. We're hitting our 1,000 subs and we're waiting for our watch hours. Yes. You're right, Catherine.
And our Mrs. G at Heartily Happy is
Yes.
this close. This
Yes.
close.
Yes, I saw a little thumbnail come up saying, what am I going to do for Thanksgiving? So Joshua, in New Zealand, we don't, so Thanksgiving is not something that we like, it's not a tradition. It's
So
not
you don't
something
get
that we
the
do
day
in New
off.
Zealand. And we don't get the day off to eat and celebrate and
Well,
yeah.
Karen, you can always come back.
I know, honestly, I'm
If you
telling
want
you.
to experience it.
I'm telling you, I know. Do you know what? Next year I'll need to come back and make sure to stay long enough, right?
Yes.
So I can straddle this time.
stay
It's only
3 to
a
4
few weeks. It's
Just
only
3
a
to
few
4
weeks. Literally, do you know what? So I'm definitely coming back, and this week I've been doing my vision board, but also like as per the Manifest book by Roxy Nafusi. So Peter from Unbreakable Project, like he's been sort of talking about that book recently. Have you guys heard of that book, Manifest by Roxy Nafusi? I'll put the book name here. You have, yeah. Manifest by Roxy. She is literally someone who. So it's a little book, and she literally has manifested, by just having vision boards and things like that. She's literally just manifested so many things, like even having conversations. Then the next day she'll get an email and things like that. So I've been doing the action and vision board thing, and I've definitely put Dallas. 2026.
I listened to the podcast, the Manifest something, but she wrote a book, Manifest 365. So each day there's something to do.
Is that Roxy or another author?
Different one.
Oh,
Different
awesome. Yeah, I'm so into that. We've got Jennifer here. 60 plus and Sophie, are you monetized?
She is not.
Right. Okay.
She is on her way.
On her way. Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
She and Sophie, her dog, are on their way.
Oh, so it's Q. Q and Sophie's the dog.
Q and
Got
Sophie,
it.
yes.
Got it. Okay, amazing. So one of the things that we were going to have, just to kick us off, some little Q&A is, are we, we've been making our YouTube videos. Are we still having fun? Paula, that was one of your suggested questions. So maybe you'd like to kick off first. Are we still having fun with our YouTube channels?
I think I came up with a really good question just off the top of my head, too.
Yep.
I always have fun in this group, our Friday night group, always. And I usually have fun on YouTube, but last week I stopped having fun for a brief little bit, and I took 4 days off. And then when I came back, I was refreshed and started having fun again right away. I had got to where I was just like not doing much else besides this.
That's right.
And I thought, okay, stop. But after 4 days of refreshment, I'm having fun again. Yes. So I highly suggest if you start to feel like, take a break, take some days off and do your other stuff and then come back to it. Now it's fun again.
Yeah. What about you, the rest of you guys?
I feel like I haven't made a video in forever. I started one today when I went to an estate sale, and I haven't done anything. But I realized I haven't posted anything.
Hey, Alison, did you get the email about the winner of what was the car that got won?
No, who
The
won?
Escape or something. Okay, right. So you never got on that email list. That's a bummer.
No, and I emailed them.
Guess who it was? It was the guy doing the jumping. Were you outside with me?
Yes,
Were we
I
outside
took video of him.
Okay, dude, he won it, of course. Remember, we were kind of like, okay. So, do you want to briefly just tell everyone that little story about? All right. Yeah. So there was a car up to be won at Vid Summit, and Alison and I, for anyone who doesn't know, we were in Alison's hometown of Dallas, and we went to Vid Summit. But one of the competitions was to win a brand new car. It was a General Motors car, and so there was like 3 different cars: a Hummer, and I don't know, Escape, or like 2 or 3 cars or something. But anyway, so Alison made a video, like it was like, make a 60-second video promoting one of the cars while you're here at Vid Summit. And then at the end of it all, like they were going to, award someone a brand new free car, like $100,000 worth of car. Yeah. So Alison and I walked past this guy. So he had that music Jump, like that song. Is that like a 90s or a 2000s song?
Yeah, Jump.
That one. And he was jumping. So he had the back flap of like a truck down, and he has got some explosive like strength. What do you call that kind of explosive strength?
He can just right off of his feet. Boom.
Yeah. So he was just jumping up and just like landing up on the back of the car. And the song was on big speakers and stuff. And we're like, okay. And I think there might have even been like a back somersault or a flick flack thing as well. Like that's hard to compete with. Isn't it?
Was the video good though?
I will just bring it up while we're having like a little cruisy chat, because I've got it here.
I had to take mine down for those of you that didn't know, because somebody on Facebook or Meta turned me in because I said the electric car had an engine. It was one time I said engine. It has 2 batteries, for the back engine and the front. And so somebody goes, they don't have an engine, they're electric cars. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I was just going from my video that I did with the representative. But I must have rubbed the person the wrong way, because I got a letter from Meta saying your accounts are under investigation for giving wrong information.
Did you get a physical letter or an email?
Yeah, an email.
Okay. All right. Peter did a back somersault yesterday. All right. Oh, really? Here's the video.
I like my trucks like I like my jumps. Smooth, powerful, and efficient. Plus, it's super easy to get in here. Same.
Wow.
But even if your trucks
Wow.
don't have all those things, you get all that and more with the 2026 Silverado EV. As an EV, it's quiet. No engine, no noise, all smooth electric power. Plus, look how much space this is. This thing is powerful. It handles my jumps and up to 12,500 pounds in max available towing. And it goes from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which I imagine feels something like this. Everything about the interior says efficient and convenient. Cup holders, heated and ventilated seats. And look at all the space in this bed. The back seats even go down to make it extra long. Pair that with a 17.7-inch infotainment touchscreen display, a massive center console, and this truck has it all. Oh, and if you don't want to jump in the bed like me, you can just do this. But basically, I'm flipping out over this truck. I like my trucks like I like my jumps. So
Dude.
it's powerful.
Oh my heavens, that was good.
They were out there doing that. There was a group of them, though. I have a video of them. They were doing the pole, like jumping over the pole and seeing how high it could go. And they were from a flat stand. There was no running. It was just.
That's incredible.
Yeah. But that was a great promotion, right? Because they had like,
Yes.
I don't know, maybe up to a couple of thousand people, and like at Vid Summit, and a few hundred people would have put something in all over their social medias and everything.
Mhm.
So that's a good video.
It
Hey,
is
Alice,
very good. Very
Mhm.
good.
It's a good video.
So Karen,
Um,
you asked us, Karen, if we're still having fun. I think that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Paul's
yeah.
question. And
Yeah.
I would say in this last week or so, I've really been having fun, a lot of fun. I think for a few reasons. One is that I made 3 videos really close together. Like usually I just basically shot them and then scheduled them. And I have a weird love for having videos scheduled in the future. So I love looking at my dashboard and saying, oh, wow, I have short scheduled for a week. And
So
then,
good.
oh, I have 3 videos scheduled. And now I'm thrilled because I have my live streams for next week are already up and scheduled. And the descriptions are even written. I mean, I feel it makes me feel, it sounds so silly. And yes, I was a nerdy student. So it really makes my little nerdy self happy. And I think it has to do partially with the prep work that I'm doing for Vlogmas, because it makes me so happy to think about doing all this Christmas stuff. So I would say I'm probably, and also the other thing is, for some of you who know my background, I've had a YouTube channel for 17 years, since I was 5 years old. Just kidding. But it's only been since I somehow fell into your world with all of you all that I have really had fun with it, because now there's a community, there's people who actually come and engage with me, and people are saying things like, wow, they're really enjoying what I'm doing. And I'm still kind of surprised by it. When people say something good about what I've done, I'm like, oh, like Allison, I made a video for you. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
I've been
okay.
away.
It's totally okay. It's totally okay. But people are all excited. They love what I did with that video. Some people go, so cool, you made a video for Allison. And I'm like, hey, I told people right in the video, if you have a question,
I saw the title. I saw the title and I knew that I have to watch it. And I'm just
just take your time. No need to do it now. But it's just really, it makes it so much more fun when you actually have people looking at your content, talking about, making specific comments. Some people get annoyed with me because I write really voluminous comments back, because I'm really watching the videos. And I sit here watching the videos and I'm taking notes, and I'm a nerd.
But you might get tons of comments from me because I have to type the comment as I see it. And then it goes a little further and it's like, oh, and this too. And this too.
And yes, Miss Sam said, so it's I keep learning new things. On my live on Wednesday, I learned how to make people moderator. Miss M was one of them. I had 5 moderators on Wednesday night, because the week before I messed up and I accidentally blocked Miss M, and I was horrified.
Oh, I remember that.
Because I was going so quickly. I'm like, Rhonda, you're my moderator. And Rhonda's like, okay, Julie, I guess I'm your moderator. But that's part of the fun too. It's fun to learn new things. It's fun to grow. I'm really having fun trying to grow my channel. I mean, when I look at when I started with all y'all, I've doubled my subscriber count since I started engaging with everybody.
I love that.
And I mean, we're talking about 17 years of a channel just kind of sitting doing nothing. And then maybe 3.5, 4 months ago. It's grown. It's doubled. And I mean, that's not much. I mean, right now I have 478 followers, 22 to 500. And it's really because of everybody here, the people in the comments who I've met.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting better at it. And I think that's part of that reflects how much fun I'm having, because I try to be of service. I try to be engaging. And like some people are saying, you're so funny. And I'm like looking over my shoulder. Are they talking to me? I'm so serious and intense. Yeah. They can't be talking to me. So anyway, I'm totally enjoying it. And I get what Paula says. If I come to a time when I need a break, I will take a break, because I know how refreshing it is to just step away from whatever it is and take a deep breath and regroup. So I'm all about that too. So anyway, I just want to pop that in. I'm having a blast. Old lady having fun. That's me.
You know what? And look, and we can see that. We see that in your content, Julie. You know, I mean, you've literally just got this mega wattage smile, and I don't know. We just love your content. We love your content.
Thank you. Watch out for the purple Santa hat. That will be my uniform in December.
Oh boy.
So some of you saw that on my shorts from last weekend, because I was filming last weekend. So on Saturday morning, I went out for my morning walk with a purple Santa hat on, and it was just magical. I mean, it was just like, I mean, I feel like, I don't want to say it sounds ridiculous, because it's a whole manifesting thing. So I was going for a walk by a grist mill. You might not even know what that means.
What's a grist mill?
I'm walking by a grist mill, and I'm like, I've never walked by a grist mill before in my life, and I was just being silly. And then I'm standing, and I'm about to leave the grist mill, and this old man, well, I call him a codger. He's probably like 5 years older than me. He's young. He's young, very young. And so he comes up and goes, "Hey, you're here early." I'm like, "Yeah, I am here early. You taking pictures?" "I'm taking pictures." "Would you like to go inside the mill?" And I'm like, yes. And next thing I knew, I was walking all over this like 250-year-old grist mill. Now, some people might think that's the stupidest thing. Why do you care? I loved every minute of it, you know, and I'm just like, this is so much fun. And I took video of the whole thing. So yeah,
what is a grist mill?
A grist mill.
Isn't there a saying, grist for the mill or something like that?
Yeah. Well, the grist mill, they like make flour.
Yes.
Grist mill. Yeah.
Yep. So. And grist for the mill, what does that say mean?
The grist, that means the stuff they put through the mill to make the flour. Yeah.
Yes, but isn't that like a bit of an expression? Like
yes, it is.
It is.
What does it actually mean when you say, does it mean like, oh, that'll help me get the job done?
Yeah, you're grinding it because you're turning it from from like something that can't be used into something that can be used.
Got it. Okay, grist for the mill. Yeah, that's so. Do you guys like say old-fashioned sayings sometimes? And like if you're around a younger person, they just don't know what you mean.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I said a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips the other day to a 25-year-old at work. And he just goes, wow, I haven't heard that in a long time.
And you're like, thanks.
I know. I'm like, Connor, that's because you're like super slim. Okay. Evie, what's the fun thing that you want to tell us all about?
I have a happy announcement, and I have questions.
Great. Whatever order you want to tell us in any of that.
Well, I want everybody to hear both. Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin Colby will be attending our panel on December 12th at 4:30 Eastern time.
Holy mackerel!
Dude, I know, Paula. I know.
High
five. That's all.
We were doing that last night.
That is
Good job, Evie. Good job.
I know. Do you know what, guys? I mean, are we up to what? Is he like 110? Like, look,
119.
Is he 119? Yeah, like literally. We're like getting all these big swinging YouTuber people on here, right?
If we added ours up, we still couldn't get that high.
I know. You know what? Honestly, did you guys see the video? It was a YouTube update one about a couple of months ago or something from Kevin. And he, in his beautiful way that he's got of like, I just think he is so superb the way he handles even the most delicate topics, but he will state his truth and he'll give his opinion, right? But people, you know, it's hard to be offended, just the way that he, you know, talks about things, right? He's aiming not to offend people. But talking about some updates, and he was literally like slightly telling off YouTube. He was like, well, yes, there was a such and such, some kind of like YouTube event for the big YouTubers. And he was like, well, come on, YouTube, like I would have quite liked to have gone to that. Like, if anyone from YouTube is watching, like, yeah, like and he literally was like, putting that word in there for himself, like, okay, so I don't know. Isn't he great? But yeah,
Yes.
bloody good work, Evie.
Thank you. And after I got the email a couple of hours, maybe an hour before this started, and I thought I'll just wait and announce it. And so I just thanked him and reset the time back that would be great, and I appreciated it, or thanks again or whatever. And he emailed back and said Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, I just thought that was a nice touch. He's like, okay, I got that off my schedule. I mean, I've got it on my schedule. Got to take an hour out for nothing. But no, he's really a kind person.
He's a very kind person. And your email to him was so, so lovely.
Thank you.
Really lovely. Yeah, quite irresistible, I actually have to say. You'd have to have a hard heart to say no to that nice email.
Well, I have chatted to him. I've commented on his videos. So there's a slim possibility that he's like, I don't know who the heck she is, but I recognize the name.
So he's watching us tonight.
But
that's
okay.
Hello.
So back about the YouTube thing. Am I still having fun? I am. I love to make videos. I mean, I've said this before, maybe not on here, but I'm the type of person that, when voicemail was still a big thing, I would be talking, and then I would stop and I would wait. And I'm like, hello. And I was like, oh, I'm doing a voicemail because I just keep talking. So making a video for me is fine unless it's something serious that I need to really be careful of what I say. So I put up a video today using, it was just a little over 2 minutes talking about estrangement during the holidays and how I handle it. And I know a lot of other people are going through it. I put some, what I thought was nice music from Epidemic Sound on it. And I went on and I put another video up on my scripture channel with no music. And I'm watching for Kevin's email to come back in. And I see the second email from YouTube, the second one telling me that the copyright restriction had been lifted. And it was from the video that I put up today. So at 11:30 this morning, they put a copyright on it. And at 12:30, they took it back off. And I'm like, what?
Wow.
It was one song, one 3-minute song that was short into two minutes and whatever. And then I keep getting these emails from YouTube, and I don't understand all of their legal talk, because I think I said the last time I can do the buy me a coffee and stickers or something like that. And my subscribers are not going up. My watch hours keep going up. I'm at like 3,100 watch hours, but my subscribers, I did a live with Rhonda and I went up 2 subscribers, and today I'm back down 3.
That happens.
I know.
Yeah. That's just a regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday for me.
Well, I mean, it's so, and I don't understand. They're asking if they can put my channel out there to be reviewed for advertisers, like what my video style would be. And I mean, I don't even know how to answer them. I just thought that it was to be.
Just say yes.
Like this, yes.
But I don't know what I'm filling out. I don't know what I'm answering. Do you know what I'm saying?
So that they could put advertisements on your videos.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be looking for the companies, like they're not going to put KY jelly on yours.
I don't know if I wear underwear on my head to that line of doors, I might get some KY jelly.
And pajamas. Yeah.
But
Ooh, Eddie, you will get a cold cream advertisement or a makeup advertisement because your skin is so glorious.
Yeah.
It's this camera. On my other videos, you see the true.
Lies.
The true.
What are the comments?
I've never seen
That's
it.
lies. Yep.
So
Yes,
anyway, I don't know. I'm unnerved because I'm not a legal document type person. And I don't know how to respond. I'm like, why are you doing this? My subscribers are going down. why are you even contacting me? I'm not to the 1,000 yet. I don't know.
So who is it? YouTube that's sending you that email, right?
Yes,
Okay.
they reach out to you when you get to a certain level.
But I'm
Okay.
not to that certain level.
Well, you
You're at
are.
the
No,
beginning.
but they're just socializing the idea. They're wanting, yeah. So
All I know is I'm not getting any emails from YouTube over here.
I'm not even getting it from Vid Summit,
No,
and I paid them.
I know, but I told you to like
I-
email them
I
and
did.
tell them. I know.
I emailed them.
Okay. Well,
Part of it is
now
too is
again.
because I got 2 more emails from YouTube. I think I've got a total of 5 or 6. 2 of them came in after this whole copyright thing, and I'm like, just stay back.
I know. Is this, yeah. Like, this is weird, right? Like, you're threatening me
Right.
on the one hand, but you know what? That is a bit of a hassle about the whole epidemic sound and people just getting this copyright noise coming into their email.
Mhm.
That's really awful. Who needs that?
Mhm.
But so do you actually put like anything like this song is from Epidemic Sound? You don't have to, but do you do that on yours?
No, I don't. But I don't know if I'm supposed to, because now when you go to the section in YouTube where it says add screens or add cards, and you can link a video or a playlist, there was like 3 sections. Now I have 4. And if I look at it, which I'm afraid to click on it, but if I look at it, it's asking like that I don't have any copyright music or I have permission to use copyright music. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know I was signing up for all this. I know I'm being a big baby about it, but
They hit
it's
me
just
for
scary to
copyright,
me.
and I used one of their songs.
Is it still on there?
As soon as I see you got a strike, I take everything down.
No, it's not a strike. And it said that I could go ahead and leave the video. See, I can't even use my Gmail to figure out like where my folders are because I'm used to Yahoo.
I chicken out of all altercations.
So it said that I could leave the video. The first email said I could leave the video up, but it could not be monetized. Number 1, I'm not monetized. And number 2, if it is copyright, then the music should at least be taken off. And they did say, I think they said I could take the music back off if I wanted to, but I didn't see it until the second email saying that the copyright had been lifted and everything was fine now.
No, but this is Epidemic Sound music, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that's a.
So
Okay,
if you put a whole lot, I mean, this was a 2.5 minute video or thereabouts. So there's not a whole lot to say in that video. It wasn't like, I went out of the country or I went out of state and I filmed all this gorgeous stuff and I added the music and I spent 40 hours on this video and then they're like, oh, well, you're not going anywhere with this one. No, it's not that at all. It makes me afraid to put more time and energy into it only to get in trouble or waste my time.
Right.
Yeah, we just got Mike. I just downloaded Epidemic Sound. I'm giving the same copy. I'm getting the same copyright warning, but they lift it after a while, and so it doesn't affect my channel. Yeah, it's an interesting one because I used to use Epidemic Sound on my perfume review channel. I never had any problems like a couple of years ago, but I have seen, like if you Google up using Epidemic Sound, or even I think maybe it's on their website that they say, oh, this is how you kind of acknowledge that music courtesy of. Do you love that? Courtesy.
Yeah.
Right? That you're paying for. Something like that.
My retired path, she reminds us to be careful of scams because if you seem to be getting a lot from YouTube, make sure it's coming from YouTube.
And Dean, who was just
right.
monetized this morning, didn't get similar emails like that. So it's good that you're not being a big baby, Evie. You're being cautious.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And smart.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this will be a question for Kevin next month.
Yes, definitely. Let's start saving those up. And also, like, if anyone's got any questions that you want to put to Kevin, we'll start making a bit of a note. Just do let us know in the comments. But yeah, just going back to that, like, just thank you so much, Evie. Like, that was so great that when we had that conversation last week and you just said, yeah, I'll email him. And you asked him because, you know what I mean? Like, how did you feel about sending that email? Like, when you hit send, did you kind of feel all like, I don't know, like nervous or anything like that?
Because you have to go through you have to fill out a form to email him, like who you are and what the subject
on
is.
his website. That's right.
Yeah, it takes
Form
you to
submitted.
his. Yeah, it opens up a new window when you click on contact, and so I figured, well, he's probably got someone helping him sort through this stuff, and he's gonna go, it will get sorted through and won't get answered. But I knew I needed to do it by tonight because I would be asked. So I waited till Tuesday to do it, and I was pleasantly surprised. I did say in the email that I am aware that the answer is no unless I ask, and he seemed to really like me.
Yeah, he did.
Saying
It was lovely. Like the response that you forwarded me that he just said, look, that's exactly what I teach, on my channel, just that.
Yeah, I think he said preach. That's exactly what I preach.
That's exactly. And you know what? There's that book, Go for No. I've been watching Dr. Benjamin Hardy at the moment, like Be Your Future Self Now. But he talks about so many books, and one of them is Go for No. Just that whole concept of, just know that you're going to get some no's. It's really okay, but take some big freaking swings, right? Like just take some big swings and ask those questions that make you feel like, oh, I feel a bit nervous now because once I've sent it, it's like, what are they going to say and everything? But yeah. But does that make you feel like, I don't know, did you ever feel a feeling of like confidence after that? Like when he came back like that? Like,
I felt happy. I felt happy because obviously he's very successful with his channel, and his personality is so easygoing and sincere that of course he would be successful. And so I just didn't think that he would take time with our group that, and what he's probably seen in the time he's been on here is they're just like a sparkler, they're going right now, but they're going to eventually die out. I'm not going to waste my time on them. Come back to me when you have 10,000 subscribers. I mean, I really thought that was a possible answer. I have a requirement of this many subscribers before I will be a guest.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was just pleased.
Yeah. But he's got a very kind heart, hasn't he? Like,
he has a special needs son. And I think that he's got 3 children. I don't know how old they are, but he's in his 60s. The special needs still lives in his home. And he said this on his channel, so I'm not telling anything that he hasn't said. But when he wasn't working for the TV company, the network television company anymore, it freed up more time for him to be there for, his wife and I think it's a son, but for his, I'll say child. So I don't know. It's just, it's so refreshing to have contact or conversation with somebody that's a real person. They're not phony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm real.
I can vouch for you. Evie can vouch for you.
You're real.
You know what? I showed my husband. I'm just like, oh my goodness, Evie, like we talked about it last week, and Evie asked this guy, Kevin, he's so cool. He's got this like late night radio DJ type of voice. Hasn't he got a cool voice? Hey, he's got a very cool radio sort of voice. And I showed a picture of him to my husband because actually I've got him on my my vision board as well. But
wow.
And look at that. Yeah. And my husband just goes, oh, I just love his whole Willie Nelson vibe.
He does have a Willie Nelson
Willie
vibe.
Nelson's little brother. Willie Nelson's little brother. But
Yes.
yeah, right?
Yes.
I can see that.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Now, did you finish talking about the having fun with YouTube, apart from you getting these, slightly good news emails and then all these copyright ones? Evie, did you finish talking about that?
I think so. Just that I love talking. I love making the videos. I love connecting with people. And, you know, I know it takes time. I'm willing to put the time in. I'm willing to put the work in. And maybe they're not real emails. I put them in a folder. I've saved them. I didn't delete them.
Hmm.
So, but when I got the first email from YouTube telling me to take the next step, which was the buy me a coffee thing, I didn't do it through the email. I went in through the YouTube studio to do it. So that one was real.
Oh, so sorry. Who wanted you to buy them a coffee, or what was the invite for coffee? Buy a coffee from?
Oh, it was to fill out to agree to that they called it the next step, which was, I think, I know it was buy me a coffee, or what's it called when people give you money in the chat, like it's not a snap, it's a
super thanks. Is it like a super
thanks? I think it's buy me a coffee, super thanks, and then some sort of stickers. I remember Kendi K talking about stickers, but I don't know if that was different.
No.
But anyway, I was like, okay, why are they contacting me when I don't have my 1,000 subscribers yet? And so I went in through YouTube Studio and the same thing was there. So I know that one was legit, but I can't even find my folder in my email to see.
But would YouTube make you buy them a coffee before they told you about the next step?
No, she's not saying that they asked her to buy her coffee. They asked her to apply for that option.
Ah, got it.
So people can buy her a coffee.
Got it. Yes, because you're at a certain level that you qualify for that feature. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. What about you, Alison? Have you talked about, or did you just say that you haven't been making videos recently?
I just haven't. I don't know where my brain is. There's a new store in one of our little towns here, and Ephraim and I were down there. I don't know. We were talking to the guy and we hit it off. And now it's like I have gone in there almost every day with stuff that I have that he's buying out of my store. Or if I go to an estate sale, him and his brother and his mom tell me to look for something. And then I end up going. And like he talks my ear off for 2 hours today.
Wow.
And Ephraim and I had to go to the furniture store because we bought a mattress yesterday. And we had to go there. And that's why I was rushing to get back here because I spend all my time at this other store. And he goes, Alison, can you greet them for me? I got to get this. It's like I'm working a store. But anyway, I feel like I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't watched videos. So I'm sorry if I've missed anybody's videos. I haven't put content out. I keep starting them. I did look into doing a podcast, like doing it. I wanted to do an audio. I did not want my face up. I just wanted, because I didn't want to put a face on.
Yeah.
And I looked at some videos on how to do it. And I kind of followed the instructions, but it didn't work out. I spent like 4 hours one night messing with it.
What would it have been about? If you were going to do a topic that night?
Yeah, it was basically on growing up.
Oh.
Like, get a life, grow up.
Oh,
But
not how you do. Oh, I
not
got you.
how I grew up. It's just the different generations on,
Gotcha.
you know.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we've got Rosani. Hey, Rosani. Yeah, okay. And so for me, I haven't put up, I have had a video ready to go, but, you know, I don't know, like I've just had like eczema around my eyes and I just haven't been feeling like it, like just feeling like recording. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't done that. But yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of reading this week and watching a lot of YouTube. And you know what else I've been doing? I've been unsubscribing to some newsletters because I've just realized that some newsletters, like they just all email you a lot, like, I don't know, every day. And or they put you in that 5-day funnel where they just push you. And it's just, some of them are just really pushy to buy their products and stuff like that. So I've just been finding joy in unsubscribing from newsletters because, you know what I mean? It all feels like really quite bombardy and pressury when you sort of look at all these newsletters from YouTube type people and things like that. It's just like, actually, no, this doesn't feel even healthy. You know what I mean? Not that I
Yeah.
had heaps, but let's say I've unsubscribed from 3 or 4 or something. But when they're all like suddenly, because I tell you, I'm trying to think of who that guy is. There's a guy that when you subscribe to his email, he's got a whole suite of people like Jordan Welsh and just all these other people. And they just all bombard you. And I think, wow, that's like next level kind of funnel and stuff, you know, like, I don't know. That
Is
just
that
seems
the
like
guy
evil.
that I had that issue with?
No, so he's quite a nice guy. He's got a beard and things. I'll think of his name, but like, you know, and I think he's got like over 100K or I don't know, something. But it's just weird that when you subscribe to him, he's kind of in cahoots with like 5 other big YouTubers. And at first, when you start looking at their newsletters, they go, "Oh, hi, you also get us," and they try and like convince you to stay because, of
Yeah.
course, if they just bombard you, maybe they've got a 10% hit rate of staying or something. But I don't know. I just don't like newsletters. Are you guys subscribed to any newsletters? And if so, how often do you get the newsletter from that creator? And do you like that kind of timing?
What's up, Boomer is on?
Hey, Boomer. Okay, right. From the Philippines.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, Boomer moved to the Philippines.
No, but he hasn't moved yet, has he? You haven't moved, eh? He's just
Oh, I
there for
don't
a
know. Is
while.
he just
No,
visiting?
he's on vacation.
Oh, yeah, but a bit of a recce, a bit of a reconnaissance.
Sorry for giving false
potential
information. I
shifting,
thought
right?
you moved there.
Yeah.
He's trying to not break his hip or anything while he's over there and need medical.
Dude, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. So how long are you there for, did you say, Phil? It's just a reconnaissance for potentially moving there, right?
Yes, if you're talking, yeah, that's what he said when he was in the airport.
Yeah.
That he was considering it, but he knew the risks, so he's going to kind of check it out. I don't know if he said how long he was going to be there, but he was going to kind of check it out and, you know, make his pros and cons list basically on what would, because there's a risk anywhere you live, you know, or
Yeah, there
good
is.
things and bad things.
Yep.
Oh, and did you all see? Dean said this is actually the second channel monetized this year.
Oh, wow.
I did see that.
Yes. Each Day with Dean says, and this is my second channel I've monetized this year. And I'm asking, what is the other channel? Does anybody know already?
No.
And
And
then I
what was
might have said, will you be my guru?
And what sort of videos are on Each Day with Dean? And do you post every day, Dean?
Yeah,
On
tell
that-
us
on
about
this
all that,
channel?
Dean, please.
Yeah, tell us. Give us some intel.
We're all sitting here waiting, like, tell us,
We're
tell us.
waiting. We're waiting.
We're
Yes.
ready, we're ready.
Yes, we are. And well done, Jennifer, on finishing your, was it 40 days? It wasn't 20, was it? Was it day 40 of your treatment?
20.
Or was it 20 out of 20? Yeah.
Way to go,
There we That's
Jennifer.
40.
Now
Yeah.
that is something to be applauded.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Did you see the last one where she cried when she left? And
No.
Oh my goodness. And
Audra's on.
Who's on?
what?
Audra Faye. You
our
remember
OG, he made our WhatsApp group.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
still, yeah. Audra, what is up, girl?
I'm so excited to see Audra. I message her about once a month. I'm sure she's like, please stop harassing me, you crazy woman.
I
But I'm
have
like, "We miss you. What are you doing?
I have too, but when she sent the thing saying she needs a break, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that part.
Oh, she didn't mean like a break from us. She just sort of meant, oh, she's still
I
having a
know.
break from her YouTube. Yeah.
But I still wanted to give her space.
I know.
Audra says it's so good to be here with you guys. She's so proud of us. We're doing an amazing job. Thank you.
We
And
miss
let
you.
us know, Audra, like, have you got in your sights when you're going to be like maybe posting again, or do you think you'll continue with your channel, or just still not sure?
I know the answer to that because I heard from her last week, but I'll let her tell it.
Okay. And
Oh,
Phil's
you get to
there
know
for
it all.
3 weeks.
Teacher's pet.
And while we're waiting, we got the answer to our question. Where is that? From Every Day with Dean. Each Day with Dean, excuse me. I cannot get that channel name in my head. I speak about a lot of my opinions in daily live streams.
Mm.
And where's the other comment?
2 to 7 hours, he says.
Whoa.
7 hours. Have mercy.
You would need it. You'd have to have a whole lot of drinks all lined up, Paula.
Oh yeah. Well, how about a
Yes.
catheter too?
And I've had a
Intermission,
lot
like
of
some
drinks
music.
and my inhaler too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh yes, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. Listening to radio. I'm finally making my way back. I had to close one of the businesses that I've been working on. Oh, nice one. Nice, Audra.
I can't
Yes.
believe Audra's here. I'm so excited.
Oh, I know.
So glad to have Audra. But if a daydreamologist showed up, I would fall out of my chair with
I would fall off my chair
away.
too.
Yes.
If who showed up?
Daydreamologist.
Oh, yes.
Part of our original
Marisol.
core group. Yes, Marisol.
Yes, because where did she move to? Did she move to, like, what was the state that she moved to?
I
think
want
she
to say New Mexico.
I think she just moved to a different section of Florida, didn't she? Am I right, Audra? Didn't she move from one section of Florida to another, or have I had a senior moment, which is entirely possible? Wow.
Yeah.
What an exciting night.
But do you know what, though? Like, just to sort of maybe one of
Brilliant.
our sort of final sort of questions to maybe, like, we could sort of talk about a little bit. But I thought that was a really good point, Paula, when you were asking us, this week, like, there are just some YouTubers, that, like, not that we're necessarily like super good friends with or knew really well, like we know each other, but just you were saying there's some YouTubers we haven't seen for a while. Has anyone seen any content from them? Because then Marv put in my school, she was talking about that, just saying, does she think, like, she thinks it might be burnout? And then Phil popped in just saying, maybe burnout and maybe disappointment too, like you put a lot of effort into YouTube. So I thought these were all, these are good things, right? Like we see people and then we don't see them for a while.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Orlando. There we go.
Yes.
5 hours from your hometown. Well, that's not a million miles away, is it, to get back and to see friends or people or relatives if you've still got people living there?
Yeah, it's so good to catch up, Audra. Audra is the person who made me know that I could do a live. I didn't even know what a live was because I knew nothing about YouTube when I signed on.
Yes.
And I was watching Audra's channel, and she was in this red dress. I think it was a red dress at a mall. Am I right, Audra? You were in some kind of store, and I'm like, how is she doing that? And then not long after that,
she's on TV in a mall in a red dress.
What's she doing? I was just out in the field with my phone not long after that, and I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. So, yeah, Allison was my very first person who ever joined one of my lives.
Yeah.
My first live.
Yeah.
Audra inspired me to do it, and Allison was the first person who joined
I was
me.
sitting there going, yeah, no, and I'm like, oh, she can't hear me. I can hear her.
Well, we had to learn together. We had to learn together, Allison.
Hey, but you guys, what you guys really need to experience is getting off 4 flights and then being filmed when you come out into the airport, like to
With
see Allison.
some idiot screaming.
And then when you go when your luggage doesn't come and you go to the car park while you sort of figure out, how long are we going to be here for? And Allison just goes, well, let's go live. And I'm just like, I'll just put some chapstick on first. Just take a sip of water. I was literally telling my husband about that the other night. Just part of the whole, like, honestly, Allison, I just love you. You're
video.
fresh. You've got this beautiful open heart. Honestly,
My video today started with "Hey Karen," so you'll probably see it tomorrow.
Yeah. Good. And we'll see each other on a live tomorrow too, like with
Oh,
wings
yeah.
that some of
You
us
guys,
don't
somebody
have
has to remind me.
yet. So, okay, yeah, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like, I'll just have to go and have a look at Dora's channel.
She said 2 o'clock. Evie said 2 o'clock for me.
Yeah. And so when Cheryl said, rebounding with Cheryl said before, like, oh, is there like a particular reason for the wig party? Is there a particular reason for a wig party live, or does Dora
I
not
don't
need
think
one?
so.
My
I think
answer
Dora-
was-
I-
Go ahead.
That's just a Dora thing. I mean,
It's
that's
a
just,
Dora, yeah.
yeah.
My answer was uproarious laughter would be the reason for it. Just
Yes.
because, yeah.
Yes. Man, there was a couple of funky stories, eh? Like when she was on with Sally last week and they were like, oh, let's do a travel story. Were you guys on there? Like, Paula, I think you came on, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes. But like, so she's like, let's tell a travel story. And then she told a travel story about walking to base camp,
Yes.
you know? And then she's like, Sally, like, hey, what's your story? Like, it was a, good long story. And it was all quite dramatic with the helicopter uplifting her and everything,
Yes.
and the oxygen tank and everything. And then Sally was like changing her wigs. And Sally goes, oh, no, I don't really necessarily have one. I'm going, poor Sally, like, that's hard. That's a hard follow-up.
Yes. Yes. And I was out in the field with Randy. Randy was using the wood splitter to split wood while I was on the live. And I run over and go, Randy, I know someone who's been to base camp, because we're both obsessed with all things Everest. We watch the Everest shows all the time. We've seen the movies multiple times.
Yeah.
Everything Everest we watch. And I'm like,
You see the people
he's really nice.
bleeding,
Yes.
just trying to breathe, can't breathe. We're wondering how they go to the toilet. How do they go to the toilet?
Yes.
Are they able
Oh.
to take their clothes off and go to the toilet, or do they have things inside their clothing? Come on, Paula.
That's not covered a lot on the shows we watch, so I don't know. We'd have to ask Dora.
Maybe they
I'm
go
kind of gonna
astronauts.
say
Yes,
that
ask Dora
probably wearing something.
Yeah.
Like depends
More,
for women
at
over
least a
55.
shiwi thingy. But I mean, a shiwi, that's not inside. I mean, this is what people were saying, the word shiwi on her thing. But I think a shiwi is like not inside your clothes. I think that's like outside of your clothes, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the thing that she was talking about.
The shiwi.
Would it be outside your clothes, or could it
I think that people use it to, like, women, would use it to
Right.
like direct us, like if you're going for a wee, direct your stream a little bit more easily. I don't know,
Yes,
like
so
if
I
you're in
think-
a tight spot.
Yes, didn't she say the shiwi helps women pee like men, standing
Yes,
up?
that's right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly right. There we go.
Yes.
Yes. And on that note, does anyone have any final things to kind of like chat about before we move on with our day and some of us think about wigs and stuff? Hello, a diamond in the sticks. What is your channel about? Oh yes, Dora did, exactly. She did.
Shiwi. Yeah.
If you're going to hear Shiwi anywhere, it'll be on a live with Dora and all her outdoor adventurisms.
Yes. Dora is the most well-traveled person, is that the correct way to say it?
Yeah.
The most well-traveled person that I know.
Did
I
she
don't
get
know
her?
people who do the things that she does. It's
Did she
fascinating.
get her plans settled up for going to that concert? Mike might know.
I don't know.
Oh, a book about a concert?
No, she was going to go somewhere, and she was looking for places that she could camp that would be near the I don't know what country she's going to. It's going to be like longer than your trip here.
Wow.
Oh, you mean her next upcoming trip?
Mm-hmm.
Mike says, I believe so. The last time I heard she was going.
Right. Oh, here we go. My channel is a little bit of everything. Shorts of me dancing and a breast cancer survivor. I'm a breast cancer survivor and don't want to become immobile. I'm overweight. Awesome. I love that.
Yes. Congratulations. Wonderful to have you here.
Do you know what, guys? I interviewed a woman and I have yet to, I've got to edit the video a bit because we talked for about an hour and a half. So I've got to edit it quite a lot. But a woman that I met at Vid Summit. No, I didn't meet her at Vid Summit. I've been networking with her, Alison, in the Wova app. Her name is Christina Champo. So she's CC Champ 5. But anyway, we got she was just one of these, I think I put a post up saying, are there any who's over 40 here? and anyone here first timers. So she was one of the people that's super engaged in that. So I've been like going back and chatting to some of the people. So we did a like a pre-recorded interviewee thing. And you know what I mean? Just to talk about Vid Summit and our channels and stuff. But she's got 77 subscribers at the moment. But between TikTok and Facebook, she's got 400,000 followers.
Whew.
And I didn't know that until like towards the end. So now I'm thinking, oh, I might just clip that little piece and bring it up to the beginning, because she's now like, you know, obviously moving over to YouTube, and because she's putting like her dance scenes. This is what's reminding me of A Diamond and the Sticks. So Christina does dancing videos. She does shuffle videos. So people just love her shuffle videos. She dances in front of her yellow Jeep. So she's putting the verticals up on her YouTube channel. And her daughter said to her, "Oh, Mum, I think you need to put some horizontals. Do you even watch YouTube?" That's what her daughter said to her. And she's just like, "Oh, good point." But anyway, that was pretty fun, because she's like seriously monetized with the other things. And now so it was quite fun to hear from her, because she's like, oh, she's learning about YouTube. Yeah. Do you know what, guys? I'll tell you this last thing. Let's go for a last little thing from all of us before we close out. A little last story from me is, we didn't get much sleep here. So I was looking out the window. We had a couple of random cars coming up and down our very little street. But anyway, we just had a random. My son came and woke us up into these, called the police. There was someone walking around on our deck outside shining a flashlight.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It was after midnight. And we're going, oh my God. So we're jumping up and everything. And we're all like trying to figure out what we should do. And should we turn lights on? Does that look like we're on TV if we open up the curtains, like, and they can see us outside? Do we peer out the curtains? All that kind of stuff. Anyway, so the police never came, because, you know, last night for us was a Friday night, and there's more important things for not enough police force to do than, oh, look, there's someone outside on your deck flashing a light around, right? You know, there's just people out there doing very debaucherous things. But anyway, then we worked out it was probably some people trying to find a party at a local, someone who's Airbnb'd their house. Have you guys ever had someone on your street? Like, we've never had this. We've been here 20 years. We've never had someone have an Airbnb.
We found out in our neighborhood there's 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but you know what though? In your neighborhood, right, you would get, this is what I'm guessing, correct me if I'm wrong, you would get probably a certain demographic. But I live in a very sort of regular, we've got nice houses in our street. And we've got like I've got like a very regular house, but we're probably the worst house in a nice street. We've just got a 3-bedroom, 1-story house, and there's about like 8 houses in our street, and all the other houses, actually, we're 1.5. But anyway, trust me, we're a 70s house, which looks like, in the 3 Little Pigs, it's the house made of sticks. They're not made very strong, the 70s houses, right? The little Mick houses, like stamp, stamp, stamp. They literally will huff and puff and will blow over. But we've got all these nice cedar homes, 2-bedroom cedar homes and stuff. But someone down the end of the street has Airbnb. They've made it upstairs and downstairs, and that's bringing the riffraff. So now we've literally today been looking, this is so bad, but we've been looking at like we've looked her up, and we've looked at the bad reviews, because I think she's running it like in not a very good way, and people are just, honestly. But anyway, her next door neighbor is selling her house, and we are in the next few months putting our house on the market, not because of that, but we're actually feeling relieved about we're going to leave this neighborhood. But that's not good if you have, you know, because she's running it cheap, and she does like these cheap flash sales, so you can imagine. But we just have these randoms walking up and down the street now, and we're like, I'm this old person now going, oh,
I wouldn't open the blinds, but I would flip on all the lights and start going around. Yes, police. Okay, they're outside.
Yeah.
Just pretend, but flip on the lights, because that scares them.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, we were quite scared. And then we were trying to we were staying up. And then honestly, we were quite scared. And after a while, I'm like, oh, I want to go out. I want to just leave. I want to drive around. And my husband's going, no, driving around at this time of night, it's not safe. Like, that's worse. This is our home. Next thing, I'm not joking. He goes and picks up like a monopod. So it's like a tripod, but just the one stick, because he does photography. And he goes and picks up a Manfrotto monopod thing from in this room. And I go to him, what's that? And he goes, a party pleaser. Like, it's this big stick, right? And I'm like, okay, like if he goes, if people start, we got really dramatic on this.
About 5
But you
weeks
can
ago.
tell we live in a
I'm
quiet
curious.
street. But anyway, that's so I slept in a lot this morning, but that was like a little bit of we're relieved to know it would have just been randoms going down to that party, because our street is half one street and half another street name. So when they're looking for 4 Okiwa Way, like we're Helston
Don't give
Road
your
address.
address out.
Oh my God. No.
She's
So yes,
away.
those were just made up ones. Those were made up ones.
I totally missed it anyway.
You missed it anyway. But anyway, okay, over to anyone else. Who's going to close out anything?
I don't have anything that good. Let me see.
When I was in elementary school, I was in, I think, 5th grade. I went to this little tiny country school out in Oregon, and we had our annual little fair where we had the cakewalk and, little ducks floating and you caught them with whatever. And I went to go to the bathroom and I was all by myself. And when I went in there, there was a man, and this is an old school. There was a man in there wearing like these white coveralls with a white hat, like you would see a painter wear. And he turned and he saw me, and the window so it was like stalls were on one side, sinks and mirrors were on the other side. And at the end was this window that had the big crank thing that you opened up and it swung out. And he saw me and he jumped through that window. And I walked over to the window and I just watched him run off through the field.
Wow.
And so, I was like, I was startled because it was a man, number one, in the little girls' room, not just the women's bathroom, but the little girls' room. So I kind of like casually went back to the festivities. And I was like, yeah, there was a man all dressed in white in the girls' bathroom and he jumped out the window. And they're like, what? We're calling the police and they never found him.
No.
But yeah, that was a little bit along the same lines of flashlights and windows.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Mike. Undies and a pew-pew. I don't
You
know
never
what a
know about
pew-pew is.
Pew pew. Bang bang.
Oh, that kind of pew-pew.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pew pew.
right.
I'm thinking from Chevy Chase Christmas,
Okay.
the brother-in-law out there, where he's got the beer in his hand and he's emptying his poop out of his motorhome and he's drinking the beer and smoking the cigarette.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think anybody would mess with him.
I don't think
No.
so either.
No, I know.
Oh my goodness. Well, I can't top either of those stories, and I'm really glad that I can't.
That is not, and I will go back and I'll go back and I'll delete that little bit of a dress thing. But
I will.
someone would have to be super keen to rewatch our replay and to get to that point.
Right.
I watch.
I need a flashlight.
And I need a flashlight. Yeah.
I watch too many true crime stories all night long. I'm like
I know.
watching, the 48 hours or whatever every night. Just can't sleep.
Do you
So
watch that chapter?
no, what's that chapter?
He's a retailer. I think he's in Ireland or something. Really funny guy named Mike. And when he's finished with his video, sometimes it goes, Mike out. But he's got 2.4 million subscribers, and he's quite the storyteller.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I've just been watching TV, like
Oh.
past murder mystery shows, and it's always the husband or the ex-wife or the boyfriend.
I can say, and Evie already knows this, and I don't remember who else was on your live, Evie. The most traumatic thing that happened to me today was I thought I was filming a video about tidying up and such as that. And I worked and worked and worked, and my camera was off. So,
Yeah, that you know what? That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare.
but not as much as the two of you, your nightmare. No. Sorry.
No. Although
Yeah,
you've been climbing those big hills, Paula.
I have been
That's
climbing
right.
the big hills. That's true.
You have.
I have.
So I was just going to say, I don't watch true crime. I'm too busy watching rom-coms, holiday rom-coms, reading holiday rom-coms. I don't want to get my brain around the true crime. I'd rather be reading really silly.
But I'm gonna know where
really
you go
silly
missing.
rom-coms.
I will be able to find you when you go missing.
Yes.
You keep
Julie, I
doing
get
the
what you're
rom-com,
saying.
and I'll keep doing what I'm doing because I'll be like the night guard for you guys.
There's my one rom-com, another rom-com. They're right here. I can read them all night long. Yay!
But what are you going
what?
to do in January?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll be road tripping in January, so that would be a
Okay.
time to read crime things. No. I know.
Do you know
probably
what?
read
You know
different kinds
that
of
movie, The Notebook? Have you
Yeah.
ever
Oh,
seen The Notebook?
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Do you know what? I have never seen The Notebook, but I did watch it coming
What?
back on the plane.
Oh.
I just watched it like a month ago because, I've just never seen it before. My daughter before has said to me, "Oh, Mum, everyone's seen The Notebook."
Yeah, Nicholas
Right,
Sparks.
good.
Yeah.
So did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. Did you like it?
I did.
Yeah, I liked it. I
Yeah.
liked it. It was Ryan Gosling, eh? He was the
Yeah.
guy.
Young Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I don't even like romance movies. I like action adventure or female-led comedies with a good plot, but even I loved that movie.
Although you don't like Melissa McCarthy, but I'm not holding that against you, Paula. I'm not.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay,
that.
okay, tell us why Melissa McCarthy? Why don't you love her TV shows?
I haven't watched a lot of her stuff, but what little I did watch was, to me, it seemed like a movie with no real point or good plot.
Oh,
just
definitely.
General goofiness and
Yeah,
yeah.
that is. That I know. I'm all for that. She is.
I
She
gotta
is.
have a
I
good
need a
plot.
break every once in a while.
I gotta have a good plot.
What's the
Yeah.
first name of the McCarthy you're talking about?
Melissa.
Melissa.
Oh, I like her.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Melissa.
like her.
You don't like her?
Yeah, I
Paula
do.
doesn't.
Supposed to be like
Exactly.
cousins to Jenny, I think. Isn't that her name? Jenny?
Oh,
And
right.
I find her vulgar, which I'm
she
not
is
offended
vulgar.
by. I'm not
I
offended
know.
by vulgar if it's really
Yes.
funny vulgar.
I know.
I just don't find her funny. I find her, I want to say ew. Just like
Yeah,
ew.
she is a bit. She does. She definitely walks right up to that line and goes over it. You're right.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? In a way that I can handle, and I do like some Amy Schumer, but I do find like her comedy, like she definitely goes quite far.
I was
you know,
just
like
having a conversation with that shop owner today that comedians from back in the day, I say when we were growing up, they could never get away with saying what they say. I mean, you think a bit about it. Don Rickles, I mean, oh my gosh. Some of them would be, I had on Archie Bunker, whatever Archie Bunker,
All in the Family.
All in the
oh,
Family.
yeah.
And listening to that humor was taking, I forget which, somebody was like, Mom. And I'm like, this is what we grew up with.
Here we go, Richard Pryor. Yep.
Yep. But
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Sebastian.
Is hilarious. I don't know that comedian. I know, like truly. If you've not seen some really bad, do any of you guys like Amy Schumer's kind of humor, or do you not have not
Sometimes.
seen much of it?
You know what?
She's
It's a
definitely probably the
comer
most
to go.
vulgar, I think.
I mean, Joan
Yeah.
Rivers would never last today. I mean, she could
Joan
never-
Rivers, man.
she
What
could
did I
never-
say? Oh my gosh, guess what? I've been seeing some Joan Rivers come up on Graham Norton. Does that ever come up on your Facebook or your YouTube? Some best clips of Joan Rivers?
Mm-mm.
Boy, like she's out there, man. Like, yeah, wicked sense of humor right to the end. She has passed away now, hasn't she? Or she's still alive?
Yeah, she has.
She's passed away. Well, yeah, The Office. Come on, The Office. All right, gorgeouses. Now, who's just popped off? Paula. Well, wait, should we wait for Paula to see if she can come back on and then we'll sort of wrap up? Oh, Joan Rivers. Yeah. Hilarious.
Paul lost connection, she said.
Oh, well. Okay.
Well,
All
bye,
right.
guys. Bye, Jennifer.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you so much
Bye,
for
Have a good
joining us.
weekend.
See you next
Bye.
week. Have a great weekend. Bye.